As you'll be aware, the previous Fijian Broadcasting Commission board resigned last week. It is my duty today to introduce you to the newly appointed board of directors. So myself, Ajay Bhai Amrit, I am the chairperson, and for many years I have been engaged in owning and managing businesses. Most of these are involved with the property and land acquisition. I've served as a director on a number of boards, specifically in the insurance industry, charities, and for humanitarian causes. I'm experienced in media work, including interviewing, writing, television, presenting, production, etc., and have a good knowledge of the business side of the media. Our next board member is Mr. Hemendra Nugin. He's at present in Australia, but is due to return at the end of the week. He's a prominent senior lawyer, he's a director, and also Mr. Nugin brings his directorship with broad knowledge and experience as a barrister and solicitor, covering over 45 years in this industry. He has served on various boards in the private sector and in charity organisations, specifically in education and human rights. This brings me to Mr. Cecil Brown, on my left, another board member, was a career banker for 47 years, occupying many executive roles. These included General Manager Retail Banking, General Manager Corporate, Commercial, SME and Treasury, GM Corporate and International. And last but certainly not least, Ms. Marioni Diumbe, the fourth director to be announced today, is a consultant and entrepreneur with a law degree and is also a solicitor. She's a specialist in natural resources enhancement and a dedicated community worker. I should mention that there are likely to be more board members who will be appointed, but I'll keep you informed about that. Our appointments are for 3 years, and our specific role is to effectively represent and promote the interests of the shareholders. The shareholders, of course, are the people of Fiji. I will say that once more. The shareholders, of course, are the people of Fiji. We can confidently state that their expectations are for a well-managed, financially sound organisation that produces news, current content, and more general material for public consumption. That is educational, enlightening, entertaining, and well-balanced. I have today written to the current Chief Executive Officer of FBC, Mr. Riaz Sayad Qayyum, requesting him and his management team to provide a detailed overview of the FBC and its operations. The board requires full financial and capital expense reports and sundry, plus other detailed acquittals and documentations from 2008 to 2021. Once we have received and assessed these important details and commentaries, we will then be in a position to decide on our action going forward and I will provide more public updates as we go along. We are committed to following all due process and the requirements of the law. On a personal note, I would like to state that as chair, I would like to take a director's fee of only $1 a year. The balance of my fee and sit-in allowances, etc., will be donated to an approved charity of my choice. I stress that this is my personal decision and is not meant to be an establishment, a precedent at all. Thank you very much. Binaka.